Hey, it's your girl Ty's Morena. I'm going to do the long overdue video for my updated winter regimen. I'm just going to go ahead and just jump right into it. For shampooing, I use Smooth as Silk Deep Moisture Shampoo. I've been using this since I first went natural. I still stick by it. It doesn't do me wrong as far as stripping my hair. My roots actually feel silkier. They feel softer after I use it. So I'm going to continue to use this. It's real good. But I also combine this with this right here. And you're like, what is that? I got this from an Indian store, like an Indian product store. It's made by Godrej, Godrej. And this is like a 3-in-1 moisture shampoo bar. It has like amla, shikakai, and baringham. I'm not sure how to pronounce those, but this is what I use to kind of get my Ayurvedic type herbs and stuff in my hair. And I actually love this bar. I always mix it though with this because this can be kind of stripping by itself. But these two together, my roots feel so silky and so soft. I've been using this as well kind of during the beginning of my natural stage, so I still use it, love it, definitely recommend this. It was only like $1, I think it was just $1. It might have just been 99 cents or $1.99, I'm not sure, but I keep it in my little soap box to kind of keep it protected, but that's great. So after I shampoo, go into conditioner, I use Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingle Conditioner. This is really good for the winter for me because I tend to have very dry, itchy scalp from time to time. So this helps kind of keep my scalp tingly, keep it feeling, really good, and also is very silkening to my hair. Usually, I wash my hair in like 4 big twists. And so after I shampoo each section of my scalp, I go right after I rinse that shampoo out, I go directly and put this on my hair and kind of rub it into my scalp, and then I retwist, and then I go on to the next section. So that while I'm doing each section, the conditioner is setting in my hair, and my hair is given time to absorb it. Because I noticed in the past, when I would just put on conditioner and go ahead and detangle my hair, it would still be hard to detangle. And I realized that with my hair type, I need to let that conditioner soak. So this is what I use now. In the past, I've used this one here, the Smooth as Silk Deep Moisture Conditioner. I still use this, but I'll get to how I use this. But in the meantime, for the winter, I prefer the Trader Joe's brand. While that conditioner is in my hair, I'll use my Tangle Teaser. I just have it in black, nothing special. I use this still to detangle my hair. Love it. I don't know if any of you guys know this. I'm sure that there's a lot of videos out about it, but just in case, if you happen to see my video and you didn't know, a lot of people complain about how when you hold it, it can kind of slip in the shower, and that does happen from time to time. But it pops off. The back actually, if I can get it, pops off. So sometimes, if I don't want to have to deal with it slipping out of my hair from time to time, I'll just use it like this. And it does exactly the same thing without me having to keep picking it up. So, just in case you didn't know. So, I detangle with that. And then I pretty much rinse all of that out with cool water. I squeeze all the excess water out. And then I let it air dry just a little bit. And once it's air dry just a little bit where it's not soaking wet, I apply my Amla and Olive Heavy Cream from Comet Biologics. This stuff is the BOMB, guys. I mean, I've used this since I can first remember me going natural. I swear by it. It's great as far as keeping my hair moisturized, especially during the winter. It's heavy. It's not water-based. This is castor. Oh, I almost dropped it. This is castor oil-based, and so you definitely need water in your hair. A lot of people complain that this isn't really moisturizing. I guess you could call it a good sealant, but it also hydrates as far as, well, it doesn't hydrate, but it keeps your hair feeling nice and soft. supple, you know what I mean? So I like using this. Of course, I have to put water on first, but since I, you know, washed my hair already, it's kind of semi-damp, and so I'll apply this to each section, retwist it, and I'll sleep. I'll go to sleep. I'll tie my little satin scarf on, and I'm good to go for that night. And usually I do this because in the next day, I have to prep it for my actual styling. That's just how I shampoo, condition, detangle, stretch my hair. And so now I'm ready. It's the next day, my hair is dry. I'm ready to style my hair. So I definitely use my spray bottle filled with water. I usually separate the 4 sections into a few more. I usually do, I'll do 4 total in the back, and then I'll do probably 8 in the front on each side. So, like I said, I use my spray bottle filled with water, and I detangle again just to kind of get it nice and smooth and fluffy. Because usually when I wash my hair and I let it dry, the next day it's really curly and kind of tight. You know, it's kind of matted. So I use this to stretch it, because the whole idea of me styling my hair is to stretch it. And I haven't had any problems as far as breakage that I know of. I always check and make sure, because I've heard, you know, if you detangle your hair a lot and stuff, especially with the tangle teaser, it can cause problems. But I haven't had any problems thus far that I know of. I'm very, very gentle with my hair. So I detangle with that, and then I apply the Ethiopia Hydrate and Twist Butter. I apply this to each section to kind of smooth it. I love the scent of this. You guys, I'm sure you've seen my video where I rave about this product. It makes my hair so soft, and it gives it a nice soft definition that I like. And then on the ends, I put cocoa tree detangling ghee. Just kind of give my ends that extra hydration that it needs. I love this stuff though. Sometimes I'll even use this to twist. It just depends. But since I have like a little small sample jar, I've just been using it on my ends, and it works wonders. So after I apply all that stuff, I usually braid. I do braid outs now. So I braid each section, and I'll apply these little clippies. After I do like a few braids, I'll apply these little duckbill clips just to kind of keep it stretched, because it is a little bit damp from when I sprayed it with the water bottle. So I'll clip these things on, and once I finish my entire head, I take all the clips out and tie it down again. Actually, I spray it again one more time with water, and then I tie it down again. And just because, I don't know, water seems to set my hair. So I like to do that final spray just to kind of set my hair, and it gives my hair that good wave, that beautiful wave pattern. So that's what I use. And then that's it. Then, you know, I let it sit for maybe 2 hours plus, or maybe even an hour. I can even get by with the hour. It's no big deal. But I'll do that, undo my braids, and I'm good to go. And then at night, you know, I'll respray it with water and just braid it. I don't even have to apply these products again. That's the beauty of the Comet Biologics products. You only have to apply them every once in a while. Like the almond olive, I only use during wash days. That's it. I apply it at one time, and I'm done. And it lasts me forever. I mean, I still have a lot. So this stuff can last forever. The cocoa tree detangling ghee, if my ends still dry, yes, I will reapply this every now and again, but it's usually like every couple days, if that, maybe even 3. You just have to kind of listen to your hair and see what it needs. The Ethiopia, I may reapply it every 3 days or so. Like I said, I just read my hair. I kind of know my hair by now just to know when it needs something. So, but yeah, you know, it's very, very good to, you know, have products that you don't have to use every day, because I don't have to be in my hair every day. So I definitely swear by these products. The last thing that I'm going to go over is my deep conditioning. My deep conditioning products. I usually do this once. I'm really bad about deep conditioning, guys. Once every couple of months, maybe. Like, I actually did a deep conditioning yesterday. Yesterday for me was a wash day because I've been sick, And so I've been really slack on my hair. Actually, I have it right now in braids. I styled it just earlier this morning, so it's good to go. But I have to deep condition because my hair was really, really dry. I had really neglected it. I wasn't a good mom, but I'm gonna get better at it. Just when you're sick, the last thing you want to think about is your hair, right? So it is what it is. But as far as deep conditioning, I like to mix Smooth as Silk Deep Moisture Conditioner. Guys, this stuff is great. I got this from TJ Maxx. Of course, I'm sure a lot of you guys know that. It's only like $12.99 for this liter, sorry. I think it's 1 liter. 33.5 fluid ounces, it says. I thought it was, I'm not good with math, so 33.5 fluid ounces is how much this container is. This is really good because it has protein in it, and I used to be like really afraid of protein, but I've noticed that when I over moisturize my hair, it gets really gummy and messy. My hair needs a balance. I think everybody's hair needs a balance of protein and moisture. So this is really good to use as a deep conditioner because it gives your hair the strength it needs, but it's also very softening as well and hydrating. So swear by this stuff. Great. I mixed that with a little bit of honey. I don't really measure this stuff. I just kind of guesstimate, but the conditioner, the honey, I pour in some olive oil. I'll add a little bit of the almond olive heavy cream, just like a little dollop, a scoop, whatever you want to call it. And the moringa tree conditioning ghee. This stuff, guys, is also amazing. Not only do I use it in deep conditioning, but if I want to detangle wet hair, let's say, like I don't know, if my hair is dry and I want to detangle it and I feel like it needs a little bit of moisture, like as far as water, then I'll use this instead of just plain water itself. So this stuff's great. I mix that in as well. And that's it. I mix it all up with my finger. I'm not real complicated about it. I don't have special spoons and stuff. I just mix with my finger in a little bowl. And I spray my hair down with water and apply it from my scalp all the way out to the very ends of my hair. I'll twist up the sections, twist it up in 4 sections, put on a plastic cap, and that's it. I'll leave it on either overnight, an hour, just depends how I feel, just how I feel that day. Yesterday I left it in for a good while because I had to go run errands, and so I put on my scarf and this hat, this little beanie hat, and went and did whatever I needed to do that day, and I came back and washed my hair that night. So my hair is very, 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 very soft. And I just hopped in the shower, rinsed it out, and then started with my shampooing. So that's it. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Oh yeah, also sometimes I'll use my buddy, the castor oil. I haven't been using it lately just because Commit Biologics, the amla, has the castor oil in it. So I don't really have a need for it. But sometimes, like if I want a stronger definition with my braid out, I'll use this because it's so heavy that it gives my hair that extra definition, that extra oomph. And also the shine on it is amazing. I like to use this around my edges as well if I want it to be nice and slick back and shiny. This is a business. I love this stuff. What else? I can't think of anything else. That's pretty much what I use right now. Oh yeah, I used to use the Giovanni Direct Leave-In. I still use it. I just don't use it now because it doesn't really work for me as well in the winter season opposed to spring and summer. I think it works better in the in the hotter times of year. So I have that stashed away, but I'm definitely going to pull that back out during the spring and summer. So I have nothing against Giovanni. It's great. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hasta la próxima. Bye.